Hello everyone and welcome back to Hello Charlotte. So I was just going to fluctuate the audience, but there's so much in this part and the next part that I'm just going to voice over what I've said and what they're saying. So it doesn't, so you can hear. Thank you guys for understanding. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. Alright, we are now here. We're going to refuse C and see what happens. I'll take his hand, he will smile ever so brightly, so blandly. It would be a genuine, soft smile filled with sincere gratitude. His hand would tremble in mine. He'd still be anxious and sure afraid. I will tie my grip to a little to reassure him everything's okay. Fear is a human emotion soon. Soon enough it'll disappear. We will abandon our earthly shells and ascend to your divine domain. We will become gods. Together we'll bring order to the world. All pollution, everything that's unfair, humiliating, unpleasant will be purified. All the dirty colors will be cleansed. We'll become pure white. We will become happy. I don't take his hand. His eyes widen. I feel a growing lump in my throat. It's impossible to speak. I thought that you'd understand. See, please listen. Even if you're scared of this world, even if you hate it, even if it disgusts you, deep breath, I want you to live. It's barely a whisper. The words reach his ears. His breathing becomes erratic. His knees give in. It's a panic attack. Oh, I should break down in front of me. My eyes feel dry. You're unfair, see. It's me who wants to cry the most. There's no place for us to go. A corpse of a god laughs behind my back. My sides. Could you be any more dramatic? Acting a high and mighty update, even saying it all for your own sake? The one who doesn't want to die is, cover my ears, you, Miss Wilshire. Despite all the self-harm, all the big dreams and fantasies about self-sacrifice and whatnot, you still want to live your pathetic life until the very end. Please stop. Just admit it. That you're afraid to die. Deep down, you don't actually believe there's a place like heaven above, do you? Even worse, there's nothingness awaiting you. You'll die only to achieve complete solitude in empty space in an afterlife. Not even your beloved Seth will be there for you. Why would they want to stay with you? They're bored to death and there are no quests to complete. Admit it, even your puppeteers with you. Only as long as they were entertained. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I want you to be honest with yourself. We both know it, right? That everyone wants to use you. Shut up. Well, why should it matter? You have me, Wilshire. Even in the cold embrace of death, I won't leave you. There's nothing to be afraid of. You should let this boy die already. I plunge forward, grasping Frey's throat, squeezing with all I have. We fall down. I'm strangling her with my hands. It's getting hard to breathe. I just want you to open your eyes. Look, can you see this boy is dying to disappear for good? He doesn't want to be saved. Make my grip harder. It hurts. He opened up to you, and look what you've done. You're the cruel one, Miss Wilshire. Here they are. Seize them. Yo. What up? Excuse me. So would you be so kind to explain yourself? It was my initiative to leave the house, sir. I forced Charlotte Wilshire to come with me. Miss Wilshire, is that true? She looks at me expectantly. It is. Then Miss Wordsworth, can I ask you for reasons for violating school rules? Well, of course. I wanted a breath of fresh air. It's unfitting for the god of this world to be inhaling such stale air every day. I ended up dragging Miss Wilshire along with me against her will since she didn't feel well. I sincerely thought that would help her recover, you see. I see. Miss Wordsworth, you are forbidden to leave your room until the day of the trial. As a punishment for your behavior, you'll be robbed of all social points you had until this day. Miss Wilshire, you are waited in class at the usual hours. I have an appointment scheduled for you at the lavatory. Considering the situation, medical tests will be absolutely necessary. Then we're going to have a counseling session in regard to your indecent relationships with classmates. After the trial, of course. Now return to your rooms, if you will. You needn't have coverage for me, see. I only told the truth. Still, you've lost all the social points. There's no way you can get past the trials like this. About that, there's something I'd like to ask of you. What is it? If possible, please don't vote for me in the trial. If a sacrifice has to be made, it must be me. Don't put it like that. Please. It's my only wish. I don't belong to this world. It's only natural that it rejects me. That's why I'm asking you, please, don't vote for me. It's my last chance to leave the world. Just like that, we parted ways. Umbrella Man's words raining in my head. You needn't have helped him. Frey's words followed. He doesn't want to be saved. A fresh memory of C's plea kept replaying over and over. Please don't vote for me in the trial. I'm just gonna look around. What is it, dear girl? Can't sleep? Yeah. I'll make tea. Which one would you like? There's oolong, honey brush, jasmine green, root brush, good morning tea, gunpowder green, Earl Grey, Lady Grey, Christmas mix, Japanese lime. Japanese lime will do. Or I'll add a spoon of honey to it. Sorry for interrupting your duties. Pay no mind. Unfortunately, inspiration often comes in at night, rendering me completely unable to sleep in peace. I see. So what is it that troubles you? If it's anger, you need to take out the piano room is always open. Haha. I don't think mashing chords in the middle of the night will help this time. What is it? I guess I'm just tired. I want to rest for a while, but whenever I close my eyes, the slumbering god haunts my dreams. And when I wake up, new troubles only keep piling up. I see. Why don't you spend more time in the dressing room? I might have a few dresses you haven't tried on yet. I'm short on feedback, especially since Felix refuses to help lately. You see, he's a slender build, and you've been so busy at school lately. I got it. Thank you, Aiden. I'll try to visit more often. Felix is feeding his Venus flytrap with a forceps. Oh, wow. A box full of dehydrated bloodworms is standing on the table. His usual frowning expression is absent. Come on, seal your mouth. Here comes the food. After a moment, he noticed my presence in the room. Ahem. Can't sleep? I sit beside Felix. The flytrap, not closed, seems to be enjoying its meal. I can make you a peppermint tea if you want me to. No need to. It's okay. Say, do you still remember the time we went to the Oracle's world? Felix doesn't look in my direction. There's no way I'd forget, right? And the thing that happened in the end, what did it look like to you? Felix hesitates for a moment. It looked like you melting into a biomass right in front of me. What did it look like to you then? It's like I was holding hands with a beautiful girl. Messed up, right? My whole head is messed up. You stay true to the routine like I advised you? I do. Get up, go to school, go back to sleep again. I believe that as long as I maintain those simple rules, my mind wouldn't crumble without the pills. Perhaps you should go back to taking the... No! I can't just do that. If you disappear, if everyone disappears, I'm sorry. Forget it. The trial's coming soon too. What if you get chosen? I won't. I've made some friends. I've done some socializing too, so there's that. Is that so? I'm sorry I can't be of help. It's okay. You've already done for me more than you should have. Besides, I'm already a proper grown-up. So I should be able to handle my problems myself. Right. You've grown out of toys. But honestly, that naivety of yours is unbelievable. Suddenly, the atmosphere in the room changes. Umbrella Man, didn't we agree that you wouldn't touch house tenants? Oops, I forgot. My bad. Are you afraid I'll hurt them? Yo, Umbrella Man brings out a scalpel from Felix's lab coat, bringing it to his throat. Feel like remembering old times? Wait, stop it. Although your reaction is undoubtedly amusing, it's not my interest to have you completely and utterly mind-broken. Umbrella Man doesn't put the scalpel away, still playing with it in his hands. Why did you come, Umbrella Man? No specific reason. How's your new friend doing? Not so well. I've heard him. I see. Umbrella Man laughs in Felix's voice. It sends shiver down my spine. Anyhow, I came to give you friendly advice. I want you to choose wisely during the trial. If you do, who knows? Perhaps you can save a life. That's all I can say. Bye-bye. The next moment, Umbrella Man is gone. You look like you've seen a ghost. It's nothing. I should really go to sleep. Thank you for talking to me. Good night, Felix. Good night, Charlotte. I'm gonna save before I do this, because I'm fairly sure this is the end, and if there's gonna be another choice, I should have this locked down. How long does that say? Sorry, I just skip. Okay. What do you say? I'm sleepy now. It's time for bed. Good night, Seth. Here we go again. Fred closes a memory book he is reading when he sees me. He? It's a guy now? I thought it was always a girl. Long time no see, Miss Wilshire. Look, don't make such a sour face. I want to make up with you. I've been doing some cleaning lately. If I can't be of help in the real world, I figured I'll help clear up your mind at the very least. Look, hasn't it become less foggy? I suppose so. Fred beams with excitement. Right? But why do you do that? I never asked for this. You see, I read in your memory journals that you were lamenting the fact that your mind had become foggy over the years, and I figured it's my power to aid you. You may not notice the changes immediately, but they will soon take place. I see. Fred lightly embraces me, nuzzling against my hair. Don't worry about a single thing, Miss Wilshire. You will soon that this world is not worth staying in. Sweet dreams, princess. is gone. Interesting. No one is here. 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 That scared me. No one is here. No one is here. Oh. So where is everyone? Where's my gang at? I'm gonna save again. I have a bad feeling. So let me back to that. That's the Omnicube. Nothing happens. Seems like the warp creepy's broken, Seth. Let's look for the other way around. The other way? Wouldn't that just be the door? Oh, here we go. Try using the warp cube again, Seth. Or it's organic. Woo! Here we do everything. There we go. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go to class. What? See and Wilshire held hands. And you see how Henri's surrounded by everyone? That's kind of weird. For this lesson, you should organize in groups of 3. Henri's sitting too far away. She probably already found someone to work with. So find us a group. Let's find a group. We're gonna have enough people. Jesus! In the middle of the fucking... Stop. Seems like to have you get those for full. Get rid of people. For full. Seems like you haven't got enough people. Well, yes. We're really worthy of being in Wilshire's group. Everyone is. Everyone, is there someone without a group yet? Oh, I can join you. It's decided. Sorry, we're full. Can't be help, princess. Find yourself another group. Let's go back to our seat, Seth. Kind of weird. Miss Wilshire, will you be working alone? Yes. Excuse me, I'll work with Wilshire. Isn't that something wonderful? Henri joins our desk today. Hee. Let's work together, Charlie. Right. Well then, let's start our lesson. Henri's so hungry. Haha, could have guessed. Buy something, okay? I'll be waiting on the rooftop like usual. Bro, stop. Stop. Let's get away. Jesus fucking Christ. Third floor? No, a second. What am I doing? I don't have enough money left for myself. Seems like we skipped lunch today, Seth. This is what I mean, man. She's so fucking nice. But like... Yeah, this isn't ominous. I didn't choose on the bread I bought her. You know, Charlie, there are rumors about you and Vincent going around in the school. What kind of relationship do you have with him? Relationship sounds way too heavy on her. I'm not sure he wants to talk to me after what happened. After what happened? It can't be. She just had a thought. He was after your body. Eh? What did you two do exactly? Nothing much aside from ascending the heavens thing. Oh my god, what? Bastard! See, you didn't do anything bad on me. There's no reason to. Shut up! Might be a little dense in the head, but let me tell you. Boys who act all mysteriously only want to use you. You may hide however long you want, but I know you're quite well endowed. Wasn't it a what? See? What that means. I cover Henri's mouth with my hands. Stop it. Henri breaks free of my grip with ease. Ha ha ha. You look a good tomato. Jeez. By the way, why don't we go feed the strays today? Henri, you know, the maggot cats we fed. Yes, what about them? They feel a lump in my throat. They're dead. Oh. It's all my fault. It was me who brought them bad food and... What are you talking about? It was Seth who didn't do anything to stop us. Moreover, they ate it themselves. I could have done something. Seth would listen if I simply told him. My hands began shaking again. I felt the bilious ink rise in my throat. Henri puts her hands on mine. Listen, repeat after me. It's not my fault. Hesitate. She grips my hands harder, her pretty nose digging into my skin. Do it. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. See? It's not that hard. Right. You still look down. Is there something else that worries you? Well, the trial's soon. I'm worried that the choice I'll make will be the wrong one. Why so? We vote for Henri, right? Henri won't get angry at you for that, silly. That's what friends do after all. Or am I wrong? See, I don't want to piss this girl off. You know what I'm saying? I'll vote for you. I'll vote for you, Henri. As I thought. Of course you will. Henri leads in and kisses me. Yo. I freeze in place. Now that's my Charlie. You should stop filling your empty head with useless things already. All you have to do is stay by my side, and I'll make all your troubles disappear. All of them. School bell rings. Go back to class. Henri will join you later. Okay, until later then. Bye-bye. As I went back, I wondered if Henri was always this forceful. Instead of feeling happy after our lunch together like usual, I felt incredibly humiliated. Something on my desk. Something I'll have to tell you. Come to the rooftop after classes. See. Wonder what happened. Class passes quickly. New task. Check rooftop. This is not gonna go well. 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 Bro. I'm sorry, have you seen a boy around here? Hold her down. No longer playing God by waving that spray around, huh? So who do you think you are? Some princess, royalty, Rapunzel maybe? Isn't her hair too long by school norms? Hey, why don't we help our dear schoolmate out? Wait, what is this about? One of the girls brings out scissors. The other two hold me down. Snip snap. A lock of hair falls down. Keep quiet about it, okay? We might accidentally cut more than your hair. Please, don't cut it. Look, she thinks we listen if she asked. Would be such a pity if our little princess got bald all of a sudden, right? Snip snap, snip snap, snip snap, snip snap. As new locks of hair fall down, I felt myself incredibly humiliated. What am I being punished for? Why does it feel so humiliating? Was everyone always like this? A familiar figure appears before me. Shouldn't you call for help, Miss Wilshire? I don't want to trouble anyone. Who was the one to teach you that? Was it your mother? Be a good girl. Good always wins in the end. If you'll be kind, others will be kind to you. Violence is bad. All your life, you're being manipulated by others, all because you care too much about opinions, because you want to be loved by everyone. Snip snap. And when things don't go your way, you find excuses. Don't you have any pride? There are things worse than getting beat up. Going through such humiliation when all you have to do is take my hand and everything that's unfair will perish. It doesn't matter if it's just who'll me get hurt, Frey. No, both know that's a cheap lie. In fact, you want somebody to save you, very much so, but you dare not to ask for it, because you deem yourself unworthy. No response, huh? Frey sighs. So where are your so-called friends when you need them the most? Friends can't always be there for me. Is that so? Just so you know, even if your friends abandon you, even if your mother abandons you, even if the whole world abandons you, I'll always be by your side. Keep that in mind. Snip snap. She's gone silent. Oh, our princess seems to have learned her manners. Hey, is she even alive? Beats me. Fuck, someone's coming. That's a cuss word. What if it's a teacher? Run quick! You lead me along the random moments of my once long hair. The taste of ink in my mouth, I feel ill. Footsteps, more footsteps. The ones who hover above me are all familiar faces. The very next moment my head hits the concrete. Before everything goes black, I hear voices. Man, how disgusting. Hey, stop it. She might still be alive. Who cares? Just get her out of here. Yo. So, Miss Wiltshire, how does it feel now that the fog is lifted? Was it always like this, Umbrella Man? What was, my dear? Everything. The school, my classmates. I won't answer the questions, you can answer yourself. You're a cruel person. It's just I'm not cut out to be a babysitter, my dear. But honestly, you should reevaluate your relationship choices. Have you considered that your wonderful lady friend is not as good as you imagined her to be? Henri's not a bad person. And she would never ever manipulate people for her own selfish reasons. Nor would she write insults on the class blackboard, right? Ha ha ha. But oh well, you'll never listen if it's not Eiler pushing you to the wall. Oops, wrong timeline. Where I said that. Same, brother man, where do people go after they die? The woman closes his eyes as if contemplating something. They become stargazers, losing their earthly shells to be able to go anywhere in the vast universe. So they just wander around? One could say so. They become the kind of existence that could be in any place imaginable at the blink of an eye. They experience millions of years in less than a moment. They linger with a living being and experience their life. Hearing their thoughts, feeling what they feel. Become a stargazer as a part of the cycle of life. The purgatory period before one can achieve peace. Sounds nice, perhaps. However, then you say yourself that you didn't want to make haste to see the other side. You know, my employer is rather fond of you, so coincidentally, it's my best interest to see you alive and kicking. On another note, this woman whose body I'm currently borrowing has her shift ending soon. If you don't want any questions from her, I believe you should go home, dear. Right, I should. And if you wish to cut your hair before anyone sees you, I suggest taking scissors with you. As if there are any in the cabinet. Or look. Bro, what the fuck is going on here? I knew Henri was a fucking bitch, but... Let's go home, Seth. Let's go to the bathroom, Seth. I can't believe I'm gonna see you like this. Let me save. I want to see the other dialogue option for sure. The scissors, my hands are shaking. The scissors are sharp. Just one careless snip and I'll be over. Flowers bloom from my skin and I'm no longer. Someone takes my risk. It's Aiden. Good evening, dear girl. Same way you've been doing your haircuts all by yourself. Aiden takes the scissors away from me in one quick movement. Allow me to help. Do you have any image of what your new haircut to be like? I don't know. That's alright. I'll do something about it. I know this sound all too well. But somehow right now it's comforting. And done. Over to the mirror. A stranger's reflected in it. It's a corpse I've burned in the incinerator. It's beautiful, Aiden. Thank you. I'm glad I could be of help. I'll be taking the scissors, okay? Okay. Aiden pats my head before leaving. If you ever need to talk about your troubles, I'm always here for you, alright? Alright. The next moment, Aiden is gone. Hey Seth, how about we visit Dr. Hugsley too? Okay. Jesus, man. This is bad. Hugsley's attaching a limb to a body with duct tape. Perfect. Good evening, Dr. Hugsley. Hello, little one. Is there anything you'd like to ask? Yes, there's something that's been troubling me for a while. Oh, a chronic illness? Deadly disease, I presume? Yeah, something like that. I'm vomiting a lot of ink since the Oracle awakened. I do not know where they come from, and it doesn't look like normal ink. If it was, your intestines would be full of ulcers by now, or worse. Let's have a look. So did you find anything, Dr. Hugsley? To my surprise, I haven't. I believe this illness is of a psychosomatic character, which means that the problem lies in your mind. I'm afraid I can't be of any help in this case. After all, I'm a surgeon. If it's not something I can cut out, well, you know. I understand. Thank you, Dr. Hugsley. I'm happy to be of help. Maybe I just sleep? I can't sleep. Okay. Let's go to sleep, Seth. Oh, what the fuck? Is something wrong? No one? Go to sleep. Nobody's here. Just gonna make sure. Oh, hello. Benny and Felix are sleeping soundly with the TV still on. They must have competed in a fighting game so much that they fell asleep. Oh. This isn't a fighting game. Harem dating sim gone wrong. You play as a student who gets admitted to an elite school. Everyone, both boys and girls, just throwing themselves at you, regardless if you want it or not. Can we reject them all? Can you avoid them all? True and good endings, play to fight out. It's about time I start collecting blackmail on everyone. Jesus Christ. The child's coming, Seth. Let's try to cast at least a glimpse of sleep. Makai jumps on my bed. I know I'll be fine. Don't worry. Yo, what the fuck? I hear the sound of pages flipping. Oh, you're awake, Miss Wilshire? Where am I? Your mind, of course. Where else can you be? But can't you see it's our good old little library lying in shambles? You're too close, Frey. Frey chuckles softly but doesn't move away. You've accepted me into your mind. How much closer could we get? I laugh a bit too bitterly. Frey. Yes? Read me something. Will an old memory journal do? Anything will. Very well. Choose one. Memory of a yellow ribbon or memory of a graveyard? I'm gonna pick yellow ribbon. It's memory of an umbrella man. It's quite short, so I might as well read you another one. The day I got a yellow ribbon. It was on my 6th birthday. Umbrella man stood in the darkest corner of the room, blending with the shadows. He stepped out only when everyone else left. He extended his gloved hand to me. It was a present. A yellow ribbon. For your birthday present, I brought this ribbon. We are colorless, he said, tying it around my collar. It's the people we meet who give us color. Wear it as a memento of our alliance, will you? Memory end. As I promised, there's another one. You've already seen a fragment of it, though. A memory of my first dress. Back in the day, I had a slightly short haircut and dressed in a way one would call girly. When Aiden awoke after Dr. Hugsley's treatment, it was Krampus no more. He took up a number of new hobbies, cooking, cleaning, drawing, sewing among that. He took particular interest in making dresses and invited me to try one on. It's wonderful, I complimented him wholeheartedly. I don't think I'm cut out for dresses, Aiden. Why so, he asked, genuinely curious. What I see before me is a fair young lady. You shouldn't let your hair grow, he added, smiling. You'll make a wonderful lady when you grow up. Memory end. See, what kind of dreams did you have before I appeared? I dreamed of Mother. Not always, sometimes. It's just dreams that I remember more vividly. What were they like? In one of those dreams, we were walking together on the street at night. It was raining, and she fell to the ground and I dragged her away from the sidewalk. I took off my coat and covered her. I knew how to do something but couldn't do a thing without her permission. So I kept asking, should I call for help? Should I call a taxi? Should I call an ambulance? But she kept answering with I don't know, over and over again. So we just sat there, unmoving. People passed us. I cradled her in my arms. It felt like her body parts were missing under the coat, but I couldn't bring myself to check. That's the kind of dream it was. Not moving a muscle to do anything just because you're told not to. What a dependent way to live your life. I know. But strangely enough, I was content with it. Like I was supposed to be that way. To think of it, I've always wanted to make someone make decisions for me. How pitiful, yet fascinating. Although I'd love to continue our conversation, I'll leave you to rest for now. After all, the trial is coming. Yes. Good night, Frey. Frey chuckles. Sleep well, Miss Wilshire.